Why should it matter that men have taken an interest in gossip? Is that not the pastime of women? Alessandra interjected coolly. You may not know me, Mr. Gamble, but I have heard of you, and rumour has it that you arrived in Lockwood after being banished from another county for swindling people out of their money.
That is absurd, Patrick snapped, angered by the accusation. I am a man of reputable family. Anyone who dares slander my name is either misinformed or utterly mad.
And yet none of you have ever seen me curse anyone, yet you readily believe such nonsense, Alessandra countered. As you yourself said, I have been kept from society, so tell me, why do you put stock in tales spun by those who have never even seen me? If Patrick is considered a mere 4 on Edgar's scale of irritation, what manner of person would rank a 10? She pondered privately. I am not offended by your caution, she continued, but I take issue with your willingness to dismiss our marriage without so much as greeting me or determining whether the rumours hold any truth. As it stands, I am not particularly fond of you, sir. And as for these gifts, she cast a glance at the numerous boxes stacked one atop the other. We have no use for them. Patrick's eyes widened.
These are the finest wines in town. Anyone would be a fool to refuse them.
Then I expect you shall find no shortage of takers elsewhere, Alessandra replied. Alfred covered his mouth to conceal his amusement. The Duchess had backed Patrick into a corner, and now there was only one course of action left if he wished to remain in Edgar's good graces.
I apologize sincerely if I have offended you, Your Grace. It was wrong of me to lend an ear to rumours rather than form my own opinion in your presence. I am certain we would get along famously if we took the time to acquaint ourselves. Your father and I were quite close, Patrick added, hoping to break the ice. Please, accept the wines as a gift along with my apology.
The more Patrick spoke, the more Alessandra disliked him. Mentioning her father only deepened her distaste. You are forgiven, but you should still take the wine. I would rather not accept anything from you at present. Now, if you don't mind, I wish to continue enjoying the day with my husband. Patrick turned to Edgar, his expression pleading. They had hardly spoken before he was being shown the door.
I wish I could say it was a pleasure seeing you, Patrick,
Edgar remarked.
Alfred would escort you out. I expect these boxes to be removed as swiftly as they arrived. Are you ready, Alessandra?
He placed a hand on the back of her chair, helping her to her feet.
But wait!
Patrick tried to protest, but the couple ignored him and exited the room.
Your Grace!
He took a step forward, intent on following them, but Alfred blocked his path.
The door is this way,
Alfred said, gesturing toward the exit.
The Duke is truly besotted with that woman,
Patrick asked, seeking confirmation. The notion still seemed unfathomable.
He is. I would advise you to find a way to earn the Duchess's favour if you wish to step foot in this house again,
Alfred said coolly.
For now, it is time for you, and your gifts, to leave.
Whilst the newlyweds enjoyed their morning, Edgar's mother surveyed her gardens wearily.
Today is dreadfully dull, and it is already noon. When will something exciting happen?
Priscilla Collins remarked.
I am growing tired of sitting around doing nothing.
Would your Grace like to take a walk?
What for? Gaze at the same trees I've seen 1,000 times. I am not a person who enjoys wandering outside unless there's a party involved.
The Dowager Duchess of Lockwood was seated at a table on one of the balconies. After her husband passed and Edgar inherited their estate, she had taken residence at a fine manor house in nearby Whitetown. But without her wifely duties, Priscilla often found herself utterly bored.
I shall never understand why my late husband insisted on packing up all our belongings and moving us from Lockwood. Even if he wished to retire, that did not require us to settle in a place as dreary as this. Nothing happens here, and I miss my son terribly.
Priscilla said, her eyes scanning the surrounding countryside with disdain. Ugh.
Wait, that's not the end. You've just had a free taste. Now get the full story on the Pocket FM app, link in description. Check out our next video and playlist, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.